It is Sunday here in the Berry household, and Cat Berry is getting ready to head to the park to spend a little bit of time with her coworkers. So we're going to try to make some friends for her and get this next part of her aspiration accomplished. And Gavin is headed to work today for some reason in a helmet, which was not a bug that I thought would be present in this save file, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so Kat is here with her coworkers. We have Brittany Lord, Crystal Whelan, Emilio Chance, and Dax Fitch. So obviously all of these full-fledged adults don't quite know what they're going to do in the park today because there is no hiking in Desert Bloom Park. But I'm thinking that Kat is going to go over here real quick, clog a drain because that's just fun. And then maybe they can search for some collectibles or go fishing together. As scientists, I imagine that that kind of thing, finding ingredients and things like that, is going to be good for them with like collecting and such. The heavily pregnant cat is now fishing with all of her coworkers, and Emilio and Dax appear to have gotten quite close in this time. So I'm thinking she's just going to talk to them a little bit, get to know them, see what's going on, and really just use this as a calm bonding experience with her coworkers. Kat really seems to be taking to Crystal the best of everyone. They've come here to the side to just sort of play a little bit of chess together. Crystal is a bookworm as well as a fellow scientist and is around Kat's age as well, which is nice. Oh my god. And our little legacy queen, of course, just cheated as her mischievous nature dictates. Yeah, so I think that Crystal is going to be a good friend for her, a good option. She also did like Emilio quite a bit. And really, I just want to get her with a wider social group than just Gavin, because just having your significant other as a friend can be a little bit limiting, and I want her to have emotional support besides him. Oh, yes, best friends forever, because Crystal just cheated too. Yeah, and maybe we can get Crystal a love interest too, and then she can have children and things as well at the same time as Kat, which would be really nice. My feeling is maybe Dax, because I really do like him, so. Okay, the scientist crew is now hanging out in this little lounge area at the park, eating some hamburgers and just sort of hanging out with the fire and the bar and things like that. It looks like Brittany appreciates Emilio's guitar skills, which is really nice. Yeah, and she's funny too. She is evil, but Kat might like that in a girl, in a friend. Yes, and it looks like Crystal and Dax have both gone and gotten burgers as well. And Kat's going to get to know Dax a little bit better because now that she's gotten to know Crystal, she thinks that they could make a really cute workplace romance. So, oh, and he's a genius, so he's got the good genetics so that the children would be both beautiful and smart. So, let's ask Crystal about other Sims, and then we'll ask her what she thinks of Dax. Or rather, talk him up a little bit. Like, Crystal, Dax is pretty cute. Your children would be adorable and smart. Crystal doesn't look like she's buying it. Crystal, yeah, he's nice. I wasn't aware you felt so strongly about Dax. He seems like good company. I'll chat with him soon. Okay, soon seems to be now. Have a talk. Oh, and he's very grateful that, yep, okay, good. They're hitting it off. Dax is great. I'm glad I got to know them. awesome. I'm so happy for you, Crystal. So we're going to continue working on that and sort of build up the relationship a little bit. And then I'm thinking that they can be together and their children can maybe get to know Kat's children in the future. Oh, she has back pain. I'm so sorry. Yeah, she has quite the load at this point. Yeah, she's very, very pregnant now, and we do currently have the Woohoo Wellness mod in. And the Woohoo Wellness mod is causing her more negative experience here. So I'm thinking that maybe we head home now. Okay, and Kat has brought Crystal with her to her house so that Crystal can see the new house. So we did a little bit of an expansion. I didn't have enough money to finish it, but this is what we're working with at the moment. We obviously need some more windows and landscaping and things like that. But we ran out of money, so that'll be coming up once we have a little bit more to work with. And so it has just this nice sort of general space here. A little bit of a living area here with a lot of science stuff. The nursery's over here with its own private bathroom as you would need. And then upstairs, there's eventually going to be some more stuff, but again, the money was constricting, so she's going to need her lab eventually, which I think is going to be either in the basement or over here, but we'll see. Yeah, so that's their little house for now. And Gavin is still in this odd outfit. This is a known bug where they get the career outfits are all messed up. I didn't think that would be happening in this save file because it's supposed to only happen when you're doing rotations, which we're not doing with Kat. But apparently it is. So I'm going to fix his career outfit using a cheat, and I'll have to continue doing that for him as time goes on, assuming that they stay together and things like that. Okay, so if you go in to his career outfit in Creative Sim, this is what actually appears, which obviously isn't what he's wearing. So I'm a little confused. Like, this looks great. He should obviously be wearing this. I'm not gonna worry about it for now. I'm just gonna hope for the best here. This is a little frustrating, and I'll see if I can figure out how to fix it because I do not like it when they just wear random things like this. So it's been a long day. So even though Crystal saw her home, Crystal is going to go home on her own herself. And Gavin is just going to settle in and he's going to invite his own friends over to watch the sports game. So he's going to invite over Jay and Mitchell, and they're going to watch the sports channel together. And it'll be a quiet evening in for everyone while Kat takes a nap because she is not feeling well. She's really feeling the pregnancy. Just gonna go on ahead and greet his bros here. They're all really good friends, and they were obviously roommates before Gavin moved in. Oh, he's getting fired up by Jay, who is an active sim. Very athletic Jay. Yeah, go on and greet Mitchell now. Don't get just distracted by Jay. Okay, and stop talking about grilled cheese. Like, we're gonna watch some sports. There's no grilled cheese here. Yes. Nice to see you, Mitchell. And now I'm gonna form the group. So I'm gonna go into actions, form group with the two gentlemen there, and then we are going to watch TV together. Jay, thank you for taking out the trash, but that's not something you need to do. I know the house is messy, but you don't need to help out. We're doing okay. Well, of course, Gavin is now uncomfortable about how messy it is. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of a lot of the appliances broke and Kat had to fix them, but just calm down, guys. Are you watching sports? You're supposed to be watching sports. Watch channel, sports. I think it is. No, it's comedy. Okay, now they're watching together. They love sports, so this will work well. And so the boys are just going to watch down here for a while and have a bit of a late night while Kat gets her rested. It is Monday morning, and Kat is having a bit of a rough start to her day. She couldn't quite get to the restroom before she had to go, and she made a bit of a mess upstairs as a result. And she's very, very embarrassed, but it's something that might happen when you're pregnant, Kat. So I'm really, really sorry. She's taking a bubble bath to try to get that embarrassment out, and then she's going to get some breakfast before work. Gavin is also getting ready for his day. He's kind of oblivious to the reason she's embarrassed, so that's probably good. And he does want to talk to Jay again. He really liked spending time with his friends last night, so he's going to keep working on his relationship with Jay and Mitchell. Now, I'm not really convinced that Kat is not going to give birth at work, but we'll see. She is really close to having the baby now. She's got a lot of back pain. She's feeling a little insecure because she hasn't been spending much time with Gavin. She spent time with her friends and he spent time with his friends. And she wants to give him a serum, of course. She's not above pranking her love interest here. So she's going to test this snake oil on him because why not? She's got a little bit of time before work. Not a ton, but a little bit. You want this serum? An invisible serum, apparently. Did it work? Oh, okay. She wants to have a little bit of romance with him. Now that she's made him pass out, she doesn't have time before work, especially since he is now asleep from the snake oil serum. But while he does that, she's gonna get on with her day. Okay, Kat is at work. She is overall feeling just pretty playful and everything's going okay. And she does want to invent the Simray, which is my favorite device. So she's going to do that. That is the first thing we're going to do. And she does want to talk to Emilio, which is nice, and tinker with a computer. So we'll do all of those things. Of course, the invention constructor is still broken, so but it's doing its best. It's only being defeated by Electronic Arts not having fixed this bug. So, okay, so we have invented the Simray. Kat invented a Simray. This device looks like a powerful freeze ray. Give it a name, then drag the Simray off the invention constructor and into Kat's inventory. Then select a sim you want to freeze and choose freeze sim. Who knows what other ideas for the Simray Kat might have. I love that. The Simray is so fun. So she's going to name it. And she is going to, let's see. Okay, and we're going to name her Simray the Mint Lady. And she is going to use the Simray to freeze a coworker. So obviously we're not going to choose any of our friends. We're going to choose somebody that she doesn't actually like. So she's going to go and tinker on the computer while I search for someone she does not enjoy the presence of. All of the coworkers in today are ones that she really does like. The one she likes the least is Dax, unfortunately. So that means that we're going to have to freeze him. I'm sorry, Dax. She just wants to test it on you. There we go, freeze ray. And with my freeze ray, I will stop the pain. It's not a death ray or an ice beam, that's all Johnny Snow. Okay, come on, Kat. Okay, she's going to do it in her super pregnant self. He's like, no, please, no, no. I thought we were getting along so well. Oh, yes, she wants to invent the satellite dish. Okay, I need crystals. Okay, we're gonna get some crystals. The satellite dish is going to allow her to contact aliens so that maybe Gavin could get alien pregnant. So I would really, really love that. So we're gonna ask Josiah for a crystal and a medal while we're at it. And she also does want to chat with him. And of course, he's come in after she's already frozen Dax, and she does not like Josiah. Oh, she has to. Yeah, let's not have another accident. Oh, you don't have any crystals. You deserve to be frozen for that. Cat, go to the restroom. Go right now. Run. Yeah, all the way upstairs. That's gonna work. Kat is back to inventing because she is able to invent that satellite dish. She had to ask a lot of her coworkers for some help gathering materials, but they were more than willing to help because she is so very heavily pregnant right now and deeply uncomfortable. So she is going to make that, and then hopefully Gavin will be able to partake of alien abduction. Who knows? Her workday is ending soon. She has invented the satellite dish. And she's going to go on ahead and go to the restroom before she has another accident. Oh, and she is supposed to contact aliens. I wonder if she has enough time. We are contacting aliens. We're racing against the clock because her workday ends soon. Okay, we're putting it back in. And I'm just going to have her wait on the bench for the day to end because she's really not feeling well. She's also having a craving for some sweet food. And yeah, it's really rough being this pregnant and trying to work. So she's having a time. Okay, she did not get promoted, but she did earn a little bit of money. So maybe we can work on the house a little. Okay, Kat's going to pop straight in and just make some brownies because that is really all that she wants right now. She's been craving it all day. And Gavin's going to get a little bit cleaned up after his own work day. He actually did get a promotion. He got a promotion to freelance article writer from Blogger. So, and he's already doing well for this. He's in line for a promotion already. Now Gavin's working for himself, writing what he wants, or at least what paying clients want. Unfortunately, paying clients want articles about 10 creative ways to eat mushrooms or hot tips to drive your dog wild. It's not glamorous, but it's a living. And next he'll be an advice columnist. Now I see him as a little bit of a snob, so I imagine that he's going to want to stop being a freelance article writer really, really soon and do serious author work. Oh, and Kat is just feeling awful. She is not doing well. So after she has these brownies, she's probably going to go straight to bed. And Gavin's going to have to really pick up the slack around the house a little bit. He's going to have to clean some things up and just take care of things because Kat is just having a rough go of it. Unfortunately, Kat's brownies didn't help her much because she made them so poorly. So she's just going to go to bed. The day is a wash. And it looks like, Gavin is feeling really bad because she's feeling bad. So he wants to cry it out, but we have other plans for him. He's going to clean up around the house and get everything settled for the new baby. So you aren't going to have much time to cry in bed, Gavin. And he's going to go on ahead and clean up those brownies too. Nobody wants to eat those again. Now, because Kat isn't feeling well, he's also going to take care of her garden for her. And he'll just go on ahead and he's going to harvest everything. And then he'll do a little bit of weeding. And I think that that's a nice thing for him to do while she's just really not feeling very well at all. And you know what? Just to tempt fate. Oh, never mind. I was going to have Gavin just stargaze, just to tempt fate, just in case the aliens wanted to come. But it looks like the baby is coming. So Kat is in labor, and she's still feeling really, really bad and very, very stressed. So she is going to go and have the baby at the hospital. We are not going to join her, but Gavin will go with her. She's headed off. She's going to give birth to that little baby, and we'll see who our future heir is. Gavin, could you get off the telescope, or are you just going to miss it? So Gavin missed the birth of his son, which is kind of unfortunate. He was just hanging out around the house. So let's see. We have Kat, we have Gavin. This is going to be a boy. Let me think about what I want to name him. Okay, so we are going to name him Rory. So his name will be Rory Berry, which is hilarious. Okay, and I had a moment of fear that it was going to be twins, but it wasn't, fortunately. um, Perfect. So we have a little Rory Berry. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so Kat is back. She's going to do her thing, get some food. And this is Rory. Hi, Rory. Oh, that is so fun. We'll leave him in his little pink nursery and let the new mom eat some food and go straight back to bed. Gavin is on parent duty for the night. And with the entrance of little Rory Berry into our legacy, I am going to end this episode here. We have our Gen 2. Kat is continuing to make some progress on her aspiration, and she is still making progress on her skills as well. We'll focus on that a lot more now that she's no longer feeling quite so bad due to the pregnancy. And we'll also be probably meeting little toddler Rory soon as well. So that will all be happening in the next episode. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.